Hi everyone, welcome back to the House of Joseph. If you're new here, I am Joseph. It's really lovely to meet you, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. So guys, in today's video, everything is new. We have a new camera with blurred background, which is something I've always wanted. I have my new sign here. What do you reckon to that? So we are on air as I speak. Well, we are. So, and I'm wearing a new shirt. We have a new facial whiskers configuration would do, wouldn't it? And we also have a new bottle of aftershave, which I will be reviewing for you guys today. So, as I just said in the intro there, we're doing a review on the Handbag today, Handbag aftershave. This is Handbag original from Boots, £17, $16.99, maybe even $17.99, around the £17 mark. So that's around 25 US dollars. And it comes in a brown box with the white logo on the front, and it's 100 mils. You can see that, can't you? But beautiful ones. I have a suspicion that this has been opened in the shop. Can you see there's a dent in the lid? And there were two of these left, so this was the second. Do you know what I mean? On the shelf, this was the second one back. The first one I never touched, but the second one back I usually is the one I go for, but this was the one where the lid was bent. So I thought, well, try it anyway. Got it home, and it just looks really manky to me. So it may have been used or it may not have been used. But so yeah, it comes in this little white bottle. This is the quintessential 1970s scent. It was around in the early 1970s. Don't know the exact date. I'll find that out and put that down there for you guys. It comes in quite a nice glass white bottle with a nice brown lid, Handbag logo, and the original since 1959. So I'm lying to you guys again. Yeah, this is originally made in 1959, so it's not 1970s at all. As I'm sure many of you beautiful ones out there already know, I am obsessed with 1970s fragrances. I just am. I think that the 1970s was, although a car crash when it came to fashion, when it came to scent, the 1970s was an unrivaled period in scent history. So there were some really iconic scents developed and established in the 1970s, and a lot earlier as well. One of my favourite ones is Aramis Pour Homme. Can you see that? Yeah, there we are. This is supposed to smell a bit leathery and a little bit musky, I suppose, but it's got a very strong sandalwoody sort of scent to it. Just place them on that hand, and I wear this all the time. It's a beautiful scent. That was established in 1962, I believe, or some period around there. But should we talk about Handbag as opposed to now? And then there is my all-time favourite aftershave, the Old Spice. They've just recently rebranded this and put it into a new bottle with a slightly different logo on. It's still got the old ship, the old sailing ship on it, but luckily, sorry, David's upstairs. Luckily they haven't, that's him just flushing the toilet. My life is that glamorous, literally beautiful ones. It's still got the sailing ship on it, and they haven't reformulated the fragrance, thankfully, but they've reformulated the bottle, so it now comes in a glass bottle with a slightly different logo on it. I'm waffling, shall I get on with it? And this is beautiful. Oh, it's just the most heavenly scent. It's very powdery, sort of ylang-ylangy. I used to think that it was sandalwood based, but it's not. It hasn't got any sandalwood in it at all, in fact. So I was lying to you when I said previously that it was sandalwood based. I think it's more junipery and more ylang-ylang along those sort of lines. Very masculine, very lovely. And this is possibly the best mixer to mix with other scents. I've got a really bad feeling about this one, guys. Really nasty feeling. I think it's going to be foul, but until we give it a fair crack of the whip, we can't make judgments on it. No, we can't, beautiful ones. We can't. So this is the next one that I got. This is Grey Flannel by Jeffrey Bean, and this is a very iconic 1970s scent. This is based on violets. Just got an itchy thigh, so I'm sat in my boxer shorts. Just had another hot bath, and the water in Hereford is really hard, so that's why I'm itchy. No, shall I talk about this one? Yeah, Grey Flannel by Jeffrey Bean. My friend David actually got me onto this. And it's not my favourite scent in the world, I have to be honest with you. It's based on violets, so it is a bit floral. It reminds me of daffodils, you know, fresh cut daffodils, although it's slightly a bit too overpowering for me. So I do mix that one with Old Spice. So I do mix that one with the old, shall I show you that properly? With the Old Spice, and they go beautifully together. They just do. There's something about Old Spice which is the best mixer in the world. And I'm not talking alcohol mixer, I'm talking fragrance mixer. So we're getting to the end now. This one's possibly a little bit odd because it's in an antibacterial hand spray left over from the days of COVID bottle, although you can see the green liquid in it's not actually antibacterial hand spray. That is Brut, which used to be known as Brut 33. Now it's just called Brut Eau de Cologne, or Brut concentrate. He's having a bath now, bless him. So you can hear running water, but can you hear that? Doesn't matter, there's nothing to do with this, but Brut's also a very, very good mixer, very, very different from Old Spice, and the reason I put it in this bottle is because it only comes as a splash on, and as many of you know out there, I do like a spray, and this is beautiful. It's got, oh, it's just divine. It's got the cleanest, citrusy, very, very green sort of pine needly sort of smell when it first leaves the bottle, which then quickly transcends into the most gorgeous, musky sort of incensey sort of smell, which can smell really, really, really nice on people. So, and then the final fragrance on the list for now is Blue Stratos, or Stratos. If you're posh like me, you say Stratos. If you're a little bit rough, you say Stratos. No, I'm kidding. But this is just a body spray, because I can't actually find the full fragrance. I don't even know if they make it or not. They definitely sell the body spray, but this is very, very masculine. A little bit lynxy, which isn't my favourite scent in the world. So I got that from B&M from £1.50 or something like that. Deeply, deeply regretting that purchase. No, I'm not, but so beautiful. And should we talk about Handbag Original Aftershave for Men? I know nothing about this fragrance. I've not been online. I don't know what the top notes, the middle notes, or the base notes of this are, other than the fact I'm not that keen on it already, and I haven't even opened it up yet. And I'll tell you why. It stinks of old women. It does. It just smells of old women's handbags, or old women. For a scent which is supposed to be quite iconic and 1970s, which was a period in time when men were more masculine than they are today, or I'm going to get told off for saying that, but men were men, women were women in the 1970s, is what I'm trying to say in my usual waffly way. But this, so stop showing you that, must be ever so annoying. You've seen it once, haven't you? You know what it looks like. I could put an image of it down there, not to hide my new light, but I might put it down there. Something like, what am I doing? Yeah, for a scent which is supposed to be iconic and very, very masculine, it's not at all. And the overriding smell from the bottle itself, without opening it, is Nivea cream. You know, the dense cream which comes in the blue tubs, and has got that very, very unique sort of very feminine smell as far as I'm concerned. I can smell that. It's very slightly L'air du Temps by Nina Ricci as well. But we'll open it up, shall we? So it just comes in a screw top. Which, hang on. It's very hard to describe. A little bit florally, I suppose, to start off with. Some toilet cleanery smell there as well. Do you want to sniff? Have a little sniff, guys. Should I stop that immediately? Right, okay. No, and all I can smell is L'air du Temps or Nivea cream, or a combination of them both. So it's certainly not masculine at all. In fact, I don't think I'm going to be able to wear this. So that's 17 quid down the drain. Doesn't matter, does it? Beautiful. And so there it is on that hand there. Just rub that in. Not that that's going to make any difference. It still stinks. Hang on. Straight out of the bottle on the back of the hand, it does smell very masculine. It does. It just depends whether that Nivea smell lasts, or it goes into L'air du Temps, or what. But no, I'm not a fan. It's got a really, really, really powerful smell of old women. What more can I say than that, beautiful ones? I can't say anything else, really, can I? I can't. It's weird, isn't it? Because these scents are supposed to make you either more masculine or more feminine, or something in between, like CK1, which is a unisex scent. But that Handbag, it's been around for 50 odd years. It has, and if I smell that on a man, if he walked past me in the street, I'd think, nice looking man, if he was nice looking. Although, why does he smell like Nivea cream? But beautiful ones, me being me and my channel being my channel, I'm not going to leave it there. I'm going to try mixing that to make it bearable, because at the minute, oh, it's horrible. Have a sniff. It's foul, isn't it, beautiful ones? It just stinks of You know what I think it smells. So first of all, I'm just going to try blending that with some Brut 33 or just Brut to see what that does. Oh, toilet cleaner. No, it smells like toilet cleaner. No, it's not going to work, guys. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's quite nice actually. Hang on. It's going a little bit minty. That's certainly changed the having. Oh, I've got a bit of a cold, by the way. I don't know whether you can tell. The smell of Nivea cream is still there, although the Brut has just made it a little. Why should I stop that? Must be ever so annoying. No, it hasn't worked, guys. I can still really smell the tabac quite strongly through the Brut. I think the Brut's just taken the edge off it, although not massively. So, shall I put some on the back of that hand and just try it with the Brut? Why not? So what I'll do now, beautiful ones, is to put some of that on the back of that hand, and I'll have to go and have another bath in a minute, won't I? Because it just smells horrible. How can something so iconic just stink? So there it is, there running down. I don't know if you can about see that or not. It's definitely on the back of that hand. I so wish it wasn't, but just blend that in. This horrible stinks of I know what it smells like. The funny thing is it doesn't smell anywhere near Lady Tom or Nivea cream at the second it comes out of the bottle, although it definitely turns into that within about 10-15 seconds. That's horrible. So I'll put some Old Spice on the top of that, I think. Shall I? Yeah. This could transform it, guys, couldn't it? I should show you what I'm doing. Ooh, way too much spice. It's all collapsing there now. Doesn't matter, does it? And that stuff is £6.50, I think. Sorry, the Old Spice is from Savers. Oh, hang on. Could be onto a bit of a winner here, beautiful ones. Yep, that has definitely changed the profile of the. It's definitely brought it more from smelling like an old lady to smelling far more masculine by the application of a few drops of Brut. So yeah, I think we could definitely rescue this situation. So beautiful ones, now is the turn of the grey flannel with the tabac scent, because it needs it, let's face it. So I've got some of the, I've gone and washed my hands, and I've just put another layer of the, oh it stinks, tabac on the back of that hand, and this is the grey flannel. We'll just go straight in with that, shall we? Plenty on. David's not going to be impressed by this at all. It smells horrible. Oh no. No, the two are really badly clashing. Really violent. Do you know what I mean? Oh, hang on. Rubber, burning rubber. That's all I can smell. Turning into licoricey sort of. Hang on. And this is the thing about mixing scents. You've got to give them time to adjust or to interact with each other, and then sometimes you can get the most beautiful scents and the most unique scents as well. That is definitely a no-no, though. It just smells of burning rubber. So don't mix those two together, whatever you do. And finally, beautiful one, should we try a bit of the old Aramis on the back of that hand with Le Tabac? Why not? That's what we're here for today, isn't it, guys? It is. So I just did the same on that hand that I did on that hand, so we're just going straight in with a layer of that. Now remember, first of all, you won't have a very nice scent at all. In fact, it may make you quite nauseous, but just give it a few minutes and then make your minds up whether you think you're going to be able to bear it or not. Oh, that stinks. Oh, it smells really chemically. Oh, hang on though. Oh wow. That is beautiful. That is the most nicest smell. Very classy. Have a sniff. What that's done is that has, because I find the Aramis slightly too leathery and a little bit too, slightly too masculine, if that's at all possible, and obviously the Tabac is way too feminine, and I think they've just found a happy medium, although it does smell a little bit like Domestos bleach when it first comes out of the bottle, and that's literally, I'm not lying to you, that's why I went in, because it smells like Domestos, although now it's dampened down, it's got a really, really nice joss-sticky sort of sandalwoody joss-sticky smell. So that's quite nice. Yeah, I could live with that. I should apologise and let you know that if I seem very hunched over today, it's because I've got a very small window to talk to you in, basically. So from there to there, it's not very wide. So beautiful. And shall I just talk about what the claims of this aftershave are? It says Tobacco Original Eau de Cologne is a fresh, exhilarating fragrance that stimulates and revives all day long. It underlines a man's well-groomed elegance. Tabak Original is a sophisticated composition fragranced with peppery, spicy notes and elegantly rounded off by exotic woods, musk, ambergris and a floral complex. Certainly very, very floral. An unmistakable fragrance with a discreet presence at a fraction of the price of the big brands. It goes on to say, made by Maurer and Wirtz in Germany since 1959. We've already spoken about that. Well, not really spoken about it. I made quite a hideous mistake, didn't I, as well, earlier by thinking that it was made in the 1970s when in fact it was just made in 1959. What can I say about that, really? Other than the fact that ambergris is an illegal, I think it's illegal anyway, because it's an illegal additive or fragrance compound, because it actually comes from Wales. So I doubt very much if this one here has real ambergris in it. Maybe they've made ambergris chemically. They're certainly not allowed to use ambergris anymore because, as I said, it's illegal, as is whaling, or, well, it should be illegal. If it's not, shouldn't it? But beautiful ones, definitely floral notes in there, very, very, very powerful floral notes. As I've said many, many times today, it smells of old women. So if you don't want to smell like an old woman, then I would avoid Tabak Original like the plague. However, if you do want to rescue the scent, then just go in with something else. Try anything really. Something quite nice to mix with it is the Aramis Pour Homme, which now smells really, really classy. It's giving me vibes of an Arabian gold souk or something with a Burlington Arcade mixture, sort of, if that makes sense to anyone out there, which I'm sure it probably doesn't, because I don't tend to make sense very often. If I remember, guys, I'll put the top notes, middle notes and base notes into the description for Tabak. It smells like Nivea cream. Not the nicest scent in the world, so it's going to be a fail from me. I can't pass it because it just smells horrendous. It's the whole house now smells of Nivea cream or L'Eau de Tom by Nina, which I've said many, many times today. I must stop repeating myself, because many people like L'Eau de Tom. It's just not my favourite scent in the world, and it's all actually a lady's scent. It's nothing to do with men, so that is why I'll be failing Tabak Original by Maurer and Wirtz. Was it Maurer and Wirtz? I think it was Maurer and Wirtz, 1959. So anyway, guys, I better go because I've got to go and cook tea now, and husband's about to get out of the bath. So if you enjoyed this very brief review of Tabak, then please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Similarly, consider subscribing. It must be there now because I don't want that thing hidden. So I'll pop it there, shall I? Please subscribe to the channel, it helps us grow. Although all of my videos are unsponsored, they always have been unsponsored and they always will be unsponsored. In fact, beautiful ones, I want to ask your opinion on something. How about changing the channel name? Not massively, but The House of Joseph, open bracket, unsponsored, close bracket. Is that something which would appeal? How do we all feel about that? That's where I'm going with my thoughts anyway. I probably will never do it, but let me know in the comments whether you think that's a good idea or not. Similarly, if you have any scents which you think are meant for one sex, i.e. a woman's scent which smells very, very masculine, or vice versa, I'd love to hear about those. Again, let me know in the comments, and all that remains is for me to wish you guys a beautiful Monday, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Take care, see you, bye.